welcome back to my channel. So today is a different video. We will be talking about the products that are disappointing. Most of the products I'm gonna show you are high-end products. I have a mix of skincare, makeup, hair care, pretty much everything. Some of them I did finish completely, some of them I did not. So let's do it. Can we talk about this for a moment? So this is the Quai? I have no clue. Dry shampoo foam, and basically this is what's happening every single time I try to use it. So I wipe it off, I use it, put in my hair. Is it that great? No, it's kind of foam to powder kind of a texture. I used it a couple of times and I just wasn't too crazy about the results, so I did use a few times on my son's hair. I don't know, maybe it works better for shorter hair, I don't know. But what's driving me nuts is this situation is just, I cannot deal with this, because every time I put, in my little drawer, it's just oozing like that, and I just cannot handle it. So I'm getting rid of it officially. This is probably like, I probably have like a half left still, but I mean, it's truly disgusting, you guys. I cannot deal with this. So I don't know if it's just my battle or is this what's happening. Let me know if any of you had this or have this, and yeah, I'm done. All right, let's continue with the hair care. I have a Briogeo. This is the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Shampoo. So I got this, I purchased this quite some time ago, and I kept it in my shower because this shampoo is not something that you were supposed to use every day. It was supposed to like clean your scalp and all of it. I did use it up, which was a pain in the butt. So as you can see, it's the shampoo, I left it a little bit on the bottom, is all kind of a black, and I'm hating it. I will never ever repurchase this. First of all, usually when I use some products in the shower, I like this to be kind of a nice experience. I hated using this shampoo. It was gritty, it was just kind of hard to distribute on my hair. Yeah, maybe it's good for your scalp, maybe it's cleaning it up, but it's not a pleasure to use, so I will never repurchase this again. And those things are not cheap, you guys. Those are not cheap. Another Briogeo product that apparently has like very good reviews. This is their deep conditioning mask. It smells much better than the shampoo, let's put it this way. It feels a little bit nicer than the shampoo. It was all like clear product, so there's nothing in here. But I don't think it's really worth the money. The drugstore masks that I buy at the, Walmart, or I don't know, L'Oreal, anything, it works the same in my opinion. So I just don't understand why would I spend money for this. So that's gonna be a pass. Fresh Rose Floral Toner. So this is the toner that I purchased quite some time ago, and this is what I liked about it at first, is that it's like a spray. There's still something left. It smells like a rose, basically. If you like a rose scent, you might like it, but I end up not reaching for it. I mean, there's pretty much nothing left. I did, forced myself to use that up, but honestly, it's too rosy, it's too florally, and I just don't want to spray rose on my face. I would rather, if this was probably unscented, it would be a little bit better, but it's like a fancy toner, which I end up more using this up like a refreshing kind of spray during the day. But again, I was not too crazy about the rose scent. It was just a little bit too much in my opinion, so that's a pass. Another skincare product that unfortunately I'm not gonna even finish, I only used up this tiny little amount, is the Boscia Tabuki Splash Mask. Highly concentrated instant deep hydration treatment. That's exactly what I was expecting from this product, and this product had like 5 stars reviews on the Sephora website when I purchased it. And honestly, you guys, I didn't enjoy using it. First, I just tried, you know, when I brush my teeth, I kind of splash it around. It was just going all over me. Then I put this in my shower and I tried to use it, you know, like I would splash it all over my face, then kind of shower and then, you know, clean my face. I just don't think it did anything to me, and I really did not like keeping it on my face. So yeah, it's kind of sad because it's, you know, it's a waste, but it will have to go. I'll never buy it again. I don't think it's as effective as I thought it will be. I have one more hair care product that I want to share with you. This is from the company called xoxo, and this is the dry shampoo. This is something I purchased at Ulta quite some time ago. I have probably like half of it left. The reason I don't like it and I'm getting rid of it is because it does leave like a white cast on my head, and I just don't want to look like I have a gray hair. So Leave-In Proof 2-in-1 dry shampoo, kind of refresher, it's my favorite right now. So unfortunately I just don't want to even use this one up to the end because it's just not working, and I don't want to have a gray hair and a white cast all over. Alright, let's talk about the face cream. Neutrogena. So this is, I have 2 drugstore items, by the way. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Regenerating Cream. I purchased this because I heard so many people raving about this. Even my friends said this was such a great moisturizer. And honestly, guys, I barely use it. Do you see how little? I maybe use it 3, 4, 5 times. It smells really nice, but this, I think it contains some retinol. Every time I use this, my face would just get so inflamed, would be so burning red that I just don't like it. So unfortunately, it's a hard pass. My skin doesn't like it. I cannot continue using it. This is the Maybelline lip liner, and I had a few of them, and the reason I'm gonna pass and will never repurchase is because they dry. So I don't know if you can tell, but they dry so quick. Like when you first buy them, they are amazing. First I thought like, why do I buy high-end, you know, lip liners? I should just buy those Maybelline, but they are just drying. Look at this. I can just literally take it off the tube because it's just, this is like a completely dry stick. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, unfortunately, don't waste your money, you know, because you won't be able to use this up within, I don't know, even a month, I think, you know, because how many times you line your lips during the day. So anyway, waste of money. I don't recommend. Just buy Makeup Forever. Those are my favorite lip liners. A couple of months ago, I purchased this eye cream from Dr. Dennis Gross. Sometimes I feel like people should change their last name. Hyaluronic Marine Do It Right Eye Gel. Okay, so first of all, from day one when I used this, I had a problem with the pump. Actually, the pump is, they call that airless pump, so basically it just cleans up the product as it goes up, so it's a great pump. But I don't know, it was either catching some air or something. I always had a problem with the pump. Pump was like absolutely driving me nuts. And you know, under your eye you don't need a lot of product, so usually I try to even squeeze a half of pump or just a little bit. I would just blast it all over. So I had it on me, I had it on the floor. It was just, I don't know what's wrong with the pump. And then because I was getting so frustrated with the pump, I just couldn't get over it. Yes, I did finish it up because, you know, it was pretty pricey. I don't think it's any better than my Shiseido eye cream. So I'll definitely not repurchase it. I just didn't see any amazing results, and I don't want to struggle with a pump again. La Prairie Essence of Skin Caviar Eye Complex. This is the little product that comes in this beautiful bottle. This is, honestly, you guys, this is my second bottle of this product, And the reason I'm not gonna buy it anymore is because it's, first of all, it's crazy expensive. I think it's like $120. And second of all, I really didn't notice any significant difference. So I'm thinking to myself, why should I spend $120 if I can spend maybe $60 and get very, very moisturizing Shiseido eye cream? So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to be a little bit smarter, and you know, if I don't see anything humongous, huge improvements, I'm just not gonna buy it anymore. I'm done. Let's talk about perfumes. Chanel L'Eau. This is the perfume. Did I get it for Christmas 2 years ago or something like that? 3 years ago maybe. This is, or maybe I bought it, I don't even remember. 35 ml. So this is the small bottle. But this was the time when they came up with this, and like everybody were crazy over Chanel number 5 L'Eau. So the reason I'm not going to buy it, I'm not going to repurchase it anymore, is simply because it's doesn't have a staying power. Okay, I like my perfume, especially expensive perfume, to be you know, to kind of stay throughout the day on me. I know it will always, you know, the scent will get a little bit softer, but it seems like this one, within an hour you couldn't even smell anything. You know what I mean? So I know L'Eau, it's like a kind of water, I guess that's what it means exactly, I don't know. But so it's not going to be, it's not meant to be very strong, I am aware of it, but still I'm paying the price for Chanel. I would like this to be a little bit more, you know, stronger, or at least have a little bit longer staying power, since I'm paying the same price as for Chanel 5 or something else. You know, it's just expensive for what it is, in my opinion, and I would rather buy a Coco Mademoiselle or original Chanel 5, not this. I'm sure you are all familiar with this product because Guerlain is basically known for their meteorites. So I purchased this a few years ago, maybe 5. This is how long it took me to finish. I was so determined, you guys, to finish this up. This packaging, by the way, is completely beat up. So it's inside, you know, I finished it up. There was like a few last balls that I crushed it, and I basically use it like with a powder brush, and you know, I use it as a all over powder. That's basically how I use those, and they are nice. They giving like a nice veil, but because it takes me so long to finish it, and I hate to, you know, getting rid of it, I'm just kind of giving up now. I'm not gonna repurchase anymore, and honestly I still have 2 packages. I have one that has like a bronzy kind of balls, and these are more like a bronzer, which are very beautiful, but I feel it's gonna take me 10 years to use them up, and they're probably already expired. And I have another ones that are more like glittery. So yeah, never say no, but I think I'm done with the meteorites. I'm a sucker for high-end makeup. So let's talk about the Chanel. The Chanel little eyeshadows that they come in those little pots. They always come with different limited editions, you know, colors. They have some of those pots that are just, you know, always available. And I have quite a few of them. I brought only 3. I'm getting rid of every single one I have, and I also have some old Dior's, but I don't think they're available anymore. Anyway, I will never repurchase those again, and there's a couple of reasons. First of all, they crumble unbelievably, okay? And whatever you see right now, it's very much pressed, you know, against the bottom of the jar. I did spray a lot of like MAC Fix Plus in it just to keep it together, but every time I try to use it, and they are the best if you use them with your finger, they just crumble like crazy. So I don't know. One of the Chanel workers at the Chanel counter, she told me they reformulated them, they are better. I don't think so. I think they're still horrible. This one was one of my favorite colors. I think I have like a half left, and again, I put a lot of MAC Fix Plus, so I was trying my best to use it up, but you know, I'm just sick and tired. Every time I put on the eye, it just crumbles down and I have to clean up my face. It's just not good, and they dry out also. You know, if you don't use them quickly, they will dry it out. Like for example, this black one that I have is just so dry. It's just so hard, like a rock, you know. And how often do I gonna wear this black? You know, not that often. So obviously, if you don't use them up quickly, then it's a waste of money, and they're quite pricey. So no, they are not worth it, and I'll never buy them again. Dior Addict mascara. I really wanted to like this. It had the great reviews when I purchased it. My favorite mascara is Chanel Volume de Chanel. This Dior Addict was clumpy, was lumpy, was, I don't know, you know, the brush is kind of a plasticky. It depends, like sometimes I had a good day with this, sometimes it was really, really bad. The brush is very plasticky, but many times whenever I opened this mascara, I just had like a big lump, you know, and I was just trying to clean it up, and then it's very hard also to remove it from your eyelashes at the end of the day. So unfortunately, it's a pass. I'll never buy it again. You know, I use it for a little bit and I'm just done with that. For a while, I was very much into creamy product that I put like under my eye for brightening. So I really used to like Prep and Prime from MAC. This was one in the Radiant Rose. This is how it looks like. It's basically used it up completely. I had a few of those in the past and I used a few of them up, and I kind of, you know, like the brightening effect. It was similar to the Touche Eclat. This was the reason, you know, I bought this one first and then I tried those. Those are, you know, less expensive obviously. This is the Touche Eclat from YSL. Same idea, same kind of a brush. I'm sure you're all familiar with this. I'm just over this, okay? I don't put it anymore. I love my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer or MAC concealer, Pro Longwear concealer, and it just does exactly the same thing, and I don't have to put a million products under my eyes. So unfortunately, this is a pass. Dior Show Bold Hold. This is the brow mascara from Dior. I didn't like it, okay? First, actually the first maybe 2-3 uses, I loved it. But then I noticed that my eyebrow just starting to be a little bit clumpy and too stiff. It has like a little tiny brush, as you can see. So again, since it's a cream product, you have to use it up very quickly because, you know, it's not good if you hold on to it for a long time. So yeah, this is a hard pass. 2 more products that I'm gonna share with you are the recent purchase. This is the foot cream from Sol de Janeiro, and yeah, I shared this with you a couple of videos ago. A friend of mine recommended it. I don't really like it. I don't think it does what it's supposed to do. Like you know, I'm looking for something that's gonna moisturize my feet and just they're gonna feel soft, and you know, that's the point, right? It smells awesome, but I have to really reapply this like 2 or 3 times to get the desired effect. So I'm probably gonna finish this up, but will not repurchase. Is because it's just not worth the money. I would rather buy the Aveeno moisturizing cream. It's much better, and it just softens your feet so nicely. So I would not recommend it at all. And the last item that I also hauled recently is the Benefit. This is one of their new concealers. The reason I purchased it because I've heard claims saying that this is like a Shape Tape but a little bit lighter in consistency. You know, it's not as thick, and to be honest with you, I didn't like it. I think it's creasing under my eyes like crazy, and it's supposed to be non-creasing, non-cakey. I don't think a product like this ever exists, but it's a pass. I will not use it. I use it quite a few times, and every day I use it, I had a very disappointing under eye area. And unfortunately, you know, I have wrinkles, I'm aging, so I do not want to have anything that's gonna, you know, accentuate my flaws. Let's put it this way. So that's a pass. Okay guys, thank you so much for staying with me to the end. I hope you enjoyed this kind of a video. You know, instead of doing this usual empties and showing you things that I used up, I just thought I'm just gonna show you things that I truly don't like and don't enjoy. I will never buy it. So, you know, just to put a little twist, I'll still do my empties, you know, but so if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. And yeah, let me know if you have any of those products, if they actually work for you, if you like them. Yeah, I would like to know. You know, but we are all different. We have different skins, we have different needs, and you know, certain things will work for certain people. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.